Morning everyone, Nina McNamara back again with Abundant Investors Tip of the Day, December 17th. As we're getting closer to the end of the year, and we are probably going to be reviewing what we did this year, our accomplishments, and then we start having some thoughts about what we would like to do next year. Now, what I like to do is I like to create a personal sheet of my goals that I wish to accomplish next year. So this is going to tie in a little bit what I discussed last week when I talked about our CPRs, our commitment, I always forget the word, the punishment, maybe because I don't want it, and then also our reward. So what I do is my CPRs help me propel me to accomplish my bigger goals. Now, my bigger goals can be personal, they can be professional, they can be help build a relationship. And I actually do a few per year. I do a business one, usually a couple business ones. I do a personal one for mindset, wellness, and health wise. And then I do one for my family. So I have several of these goals that I like to set. Now I have one that I'm going to share with you guys today. And this is actually a personal fitness mindset one that I'm going to share with you today. So I'm going to read it off a little bit because I can't remember all that I wrote, because sometimes I like to write a lot of stuff. So my personal one, now this one, if you guys know me, you know I don't like to run, but this year in 2022 coming up, my personal goal is I wish to complete a half marathon. Now I didn't go the full marathon just yet. Maybe I'll change my mind, and that's perfectly good about goals. You can change them, you can move them to the next level. So my goal is to perform a half marathon and complete a half marathon by October 2022. Now, I'm not built as a runner, but I'm going to be a runner. I was a runner once before. I had amazing results. I can't say that I overly enjoyed it, but you know what? Now with the technology of podcasts and listening to music and stuff like that, I might have way more fun. And my kids are a lot older now to enjoy this with me. So my goal, so I have my goal, which is my result. So what I want to do is, what do I specifically want? So I specifically want myself to get into better shape and be able to complete the half marathon and be able to run. Okay, that is my goal. Now, what am I willing to do to achieve this? So what I want to do is, beginning here, because I am a little out of shape, I would like to start with 30 to 60 minutes a day of walking, running, and then towards progressively moving forward, I am going to do 60 to 90 minutes of walking and running. That's what I'm willing to do. So now what I do is I want to reason. What is the reason? Why do I want this goal? Okay, specifically. Why do I want this result? I want to get in better shape. I want to be able to run. I want to be able to say I did it. I want to have a bit of pride in that, right? So that's what I want, is some pride. Who do you need to become to achieve this goal? Well, I need to be more dedicated to myself and to my health and my fitness, because so many times I find that I just kind of put myself onto the shelf. I do the other things. I like to look after other people, and then I don't do it myself. So I want to be more dedicated to me. And how will I feel when I accomplish this? So sit back and think about how you'll feel. So I think about me crossing that finish line. So I'm going to be so proud. I am going to be probably exhausted, but I am going to have such elation and pride and accomplishment, and I'll probably feel like I'm invincible because I've accomplished my goal. And what are my consequences? So remember on the CPR, we talked about the consequences. So my consequence if I don't do this is I'm going to go skydiving. Okay. And again, I am terrified of heights. The thought of jumping out of a plane makes me want to vomit. So this is something I'm going to make sure I do. And I'm telling you guys this, so I don't back down on this at all. So what am I going to do? What are my actions that I'm going to do to succeed at this? Well, I'm going to start getting up a little bit earlier so I can get some of my tasks accomplished earlier in the day. And that's going to make me want to be able to get out and do more. I'm guilty just as everybody else. I park my butt on that couch and I sit there and I watch TV or I go on Facebook. Oh, my latest thing is games on my iPad. So what I want to do is I'm going to take some of that time. I'm not going to get rid of it, because that's my brain defunction time. I'm going to take some of that time and make sure I put it towards me being a better me. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take away that time. That's my commitment. What is my reward? Okay, so we talked about sometimes how I don't do my rewards. Well, this one I'm going to do. So this one I am going to give myself a spa day, the complete works. I'm going to go the massage, the facial, everything. It's going to be about me. So when I accomplish this, it's going to be me. So it's going to be amazing. And I'm hoping that my family is going to help me along. And that's the thing. The next one is F, feedback. So I'm sharing with all of you. So you're kind of like a little bit of my accountability. Nina, how you doing? We can also get feedback on it. So if any of you are, people that run and you do marathons and half marathons, maybe you can give me some tips. Let me know what I need to do so I can succeed. I'm not a seasoned runner yet. I will be, but maybe you can give me some help and also do some feedback. So the other feedback option is that we share it with other people. We get accountability. So I'm sharing this with you. I'm going to share it with my family, my kids, and so they can help me achieve my goal together. And now the thrills. So what I want you to do is when you do something like this, journal it, write it down, keep the momentum going. So if you have that goal going and the momentum, don't let it stop. Just keep it going. And so you have little rewards along the way. So you want to, this is a long goal that I have. I'm not going to just run a half marathon here tomorrow. So little goals along the way. So my little goals will be new clothes, different things like that to help me keep me motivated and keep me going. So we want to make sure that we celebrate all the wins, the big ones and the little ones, and keep progressing. So if you guys want this personal sheet, I'm more than willing to share with you. Let me know, just personal message me. I'll give you the link for it, or actually I'll just send it to you. And yeah, let me know if you guys have any personal goals, if you have any ideas how I can achieve my personal goal. And have an abundant day and have an amazing 2022, everyone.